Hey, what's up, you guys? So I'm back with a new reading, Love and Relationships. Doesn't matter where you are, what title, what status you are, just take what resonates. Hopefully it provides you clarity for you to move forward, give you insight where you need to be headed, um, or just chill for the entertainment. Okay. We're gonna see what the vibe is for the collective. What you need to know. Okay. What do you need to know about yourself, about your person, what's coming, what you've experienced, whatever it is, whatever comes out, we're gonna talk about it. Whatever I see, feel, hear, we gonna talk about it. Okay. Let's see what the vibe is for the collective. Okay. For love and relationship, what you need to know. What is the vibe? Okay. Maybe there's no messages in this deck, but let's check one more time before I switch it out. Okay, these came out. Okay, who is this Emperor? What is this Emperor representing? To this overall energy. Ace of Wands. Okay. So this Emperor, this could be you, your person, or just how things are going in your life or where they're headed. With this Emperor brings structure, action, moving forward, bossing up, stabilizing things in all areas, love life, finances, or needing to. This could be a father figure. This could be a masculine energy that gives you fatherly advice. Or they probably bring structure to your life where they provide or take care of you in a manly way. Or this, if you're feminine, if you're in your Emperor masculine energy, you handling shit, you're getting things done. Okay. So for some of you, you could have been in a financial hardship or coming out of one, or figuring out ways to never go back, right? Your finances probably took a hard hit, or they feel like they will, but planning ahead, figuring out things ahead of time is probably going to give you the best control over that. So gaining control, seeking power, getting things under control, getting your finances under control, figuring out where you're heading, getting all of that under control is probably going to be your best bet right now. So for some of you, figuring out where you're headed. The Two of Wands in reverse is kind of like, where do we go from here? Where am I trying to reach my full potential at? Just looking at your life, you're probably looking at the areas to see what needs fixing, what needs healing. The Star card brings healing, brings hope and faith of things being renewed and learning from them moving forward. So I feel like for some of you, a lot of prayers you've probably been doing or working on yourself, trying to figure out, okay, how do I fix these crossroads regarding my career, my finances, my stability, fixing those things. Well, you get this new opportunity. This new opportunity probably came the first of the month, January. Aquarius is here, so January 21st could have been the start of a new renewal for you. This could be in career and relationships and just passions, and igniting the flame, igniting the fire to make you want to move forward, figuring things out, taking actions to the plans that you're doing, regardless if this is career or your finances or your business, bossing up, you know, figuring out the things that you need to do to take that next step, leveling up, you know. For some of you, if you were trying to get promoted and it didn't happen, well, that was your opportunity to boss up. That was your opportunity to figure out where you needed to fix so that you could be in this position to be promoted. I feel like for some of you, you did that and promotion is on the way. So leveling up, relationships, maybe taking a chance. Maybe you're ignited to say, hey, I'm ready to settle down, or I'm ready to provide. I'm ready to be the person I need to be for my person, my self, my career. It's kind of like you're settling down in a way where you're figuring out where you're headed, where you're going, what you want, your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations. Maybe you're in alignment or getting in alignment to your true path. That true path is whatever you feel that true path is. Whatever gives you that burst of inspiration, that fire, that ignitement, that excitement. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I was about to say Pisces, but take whatever resonates. The signs, the timing. April could be significant. January 4th, January 17th, January 21st to mid-February could be significant. February could be significant for some of you. 2/17, 2/4, 2/5, or just the 1st of January could be significant for some of you. April 2nd, April 17th, April 5th, April 1st could be significant. May 1st, May 2nd, May 4th, May 17th could be significant. Take what resonates. I know the timing for this card is April 20 to May 20. Those could be times for you to focus on your finances or your structure, your stability, or your connections. What changes need to be made within those areas. For some of you, it's going to be some type of healing that is due to a loss, or a loss triggered some type of healing for you to see what path you're taking, what path you're on, what path you need to take. Okay, so a lot of people are bossing up right now, like in relationships, like lessons are being learned. Structure is like, it's like you kind of, it's like a whip. Somebody had to whip you into action, and it's probably spirit had to go get that switch. You know how your granny or your mom would say, go get the switch? Spirit probably whooped your ass a little bit. Probably affected health, finances, connections, losing people, losing friends, some type of sign to get your attention, like had to whip you into shape for you to boss up. Take those L's. You know, when spirit gives you a whoop that ass, it's kind of to get you on the path you're supposed to be on, like to align you. You could have this healing energy. Maybe you realize that you heal people. I was gonna say heal the sick. So maybe something dealing with your creativity, your passions, your gifts, work, just you being you. Like, I feel like you have some type of authority or power or some type of status or leadership role, or you're a provider, giver. Somebody that handles things. Trailblazer. Innovator could be significant for some of you. But inspiration as well. Like, I feel like you could give hope to people. People see your status and they're motivated. Maybe you guide them. Like, you're a guide. Like, you guide them. So for some of you, like, this person, or if this is you, like, you have this really distinctive aura about you where, like, there's just something about your energy that is really strong, confident, very healing, very, you know, it's like you're very respectful, or you know when to be respectful, because, like, it's like spirit is gonna whoop that ass if you're not in that energy. Spiritual is like a spiritual whooping. Like, I don't know, is what I'm getting for some of you. But this star card is Aquarius energy. Maybe the stars could be significant. Constellations, astrology, or learning about yourself, figuring out yourself. Maybe looking at your birth chart, maybe looking at your career path, maybe looking at the relationships that you have kind of bossed you up, looking at the path that you're taking. One second. That was my pizza. I'll let it cook a little bit longer. I like my pizza crispy and soft. Like, I don't know. Not crispy enough for me. Okay, but for some of you, if you dealt with somebody that didn't know where they were headed, I feel like they know where they're going now. They probably had a rough patch. If this is you, you know where you're headed. If you don't, I'm going to let you know where you're headed. Opportunities is coming. You know, opportunities come in for you, maybe for you to, you know, find yourself. Maybe you needed to go down a path that took you through some hardships for you to maybe do better planning, structure. Maybe you needed discipline. You know, maybe you connected with a father figure, or you became a father, or you're dating someone who is a great father. Or maybe you can't even tell they come from a single parent home. So for some of you, it's just like you're just like the perfect person. Eee. Put your number in my... No, I'm kidding. Like, you are just... Okay. Marriage of convenience. So for some of you, you could be married. Because, I mean, marriage of convenience, it is what it is. It's the cards that's coming out. These two came out at the same time. So the person could be, you know, attracted to you because of your boss status. They could be attracted to you. This is love triangle, overall energy. Yikes. True love feelings underneath that. But let's get into it. So for some of you, marriage of convenience, your boss status, your the way you take care of them, the way you make them feel safe and secure, the way you just make them feel inspired, you know. For some of you, it could be what you got, you know. Very attractive, you know what to do, you know. I'm gonna keep it PG. It's probably fire. It's probably great. Very sexual, very passionate, sexy, enticing energy that you have, which is also healing for them. you know, sometimes sex can be so good that it can bless you. And sometimes it can take blessings away if it's the other energy. But I feel like your sexual energy is very healing, very enticing. So for some of you, they probably don't even know what it is about you. They probably looking at superficial things, what you have, you know. They probably don't even know that you worked hard to get where you are at. They're probably just seeing the status of where you are and not even knowing the struggles that you had to go, where they're just in it for whatever superficial things in a way. So I feel like for some of you, you're probably going to recognize that your marriage is just for convenience. Your relationship is just for convenience for some of you, and for some of you, you may not care because you are a provider. It's just in you to provide. For some of you, it's kind of like you're probably going to see that, and it might be a third party situation. You may get what you need out of the marriage, but also have somebody else on the side. Like, I feel like that could be a situation as well, because love triangle came out, overall energy. The love triangle doesn't even have to be another person. This could be just you wanting something more, choosing where you're headed, choosing where your path is. Your career could be your main focus. Fixing yourself could be the main focus. Getting into, like, whipping yourself into shape as far as your stability, your priorities, getting things balanced and stable. You know, maybe your security, you're looking for your security because you came from struggle, or you don't want to go back to struggle, and you know, you're probably motivated to do the things that you need to do because of your circumstances. Either your marriage of convenience, they probably want the best things, the best clothes, whatever it is, and keeping somebody else happy. Like, you have to do these things. I don't know, like your finances could be maybe you can't take care of everything, and it's probably causing you to worry about your finances, or stress out, or worry about your physical health. So for some of you, sacrifice all for love and romantic love came out at the same time. So what are you willing to lose? What are you willing to sacrifice? For some of you, you know, when you have to sit down and think about where you are, if you're in a marriage or a connection with someone that you don't want to be in, and you're just in it just to be in it, it's probably going to either excite you or burn you out. And for some of you, I just feel like just to stay still and not choose a path, it's just like a path is being like set for you. For some of you, if it is a marriage that's solely on what you can provide, it might affect your finances. For some of you, if it's just sexual, it could affect your finances and, you know, your health for some of you. So healing, finances, health is here. So heal what you need to heal. Renew what you need to renew. Reconcile what you need to reconcile. Heal and forgive yourself and forgive others is what I'm getting when I look at these, like when I'm looking at this here. Like, sometimes when you fail to choose a path, and that's fine. Like, you have to make a path. You have to, you know, a path is created here with this Ace of Wands. Maybe you decided to choose and take a new path here. Maybe at one point you couldn't make a decision, or there was some type of indecision what to choose, and now this opportunity comes where you can choose something else. Maybe you realize someone just wanted you for what you have, and it probably was a love triangle situation, and now you decided to walk away from that path and choose something else, something that's more healing, more rewarding for you. It's kind of like a give and take, a healing type of thing. Okay, so romantic love. So I feel like for some of you, you're probably going to walk away from someone or realize you need to, or question if you should. And for some of you, that love triangle could be work. It could be an actual other person, or you trying to figure out what path you're going to take. It's just like, doesn't always have to be cheating, but I mean, for some of you, it could be third party, you know, could be. And it looks like a woman and two men. So could be you finding out a woman was just balancing you, female energy was balancing you, or you find out about another person for some of you. Or you worry about that. You'll know, the truth always comes out. So the truth always comes out. Okay. Romantic love. 1,000,000 feelings, 1,000 thoughts, 100 memories, everything because of one person you love. So for some of you, romantic love is on the way. This marriage of convenience, you know, is not gonna trump this romantic love. Like, this is like passion. Like, you could, or your other person, this other person that they're probably sneaking off to, is a romantic lover. Or it just feels like you have to crawl out of a window, or like, that's just the type of energy that I'm getting from this card. Maybe sneaking off after early in the morning, or leaving right before the sun goes down. I don't know, just something that I get about this card. But sacrifice all for love. Love has nothing to do with what you are expecting to get, only what you are expecting to give, which is everything. So this marriage of convenience right here, I feel like there's a lot of give and take, or maybe it's all taking, right? Where it probably leaves you financially in a bind. Maybe looking at your finances, maybe budgeting could be significant for some of you. You know, they say people are not looking for love, they're looking for help. So if you are a breadwinner, or you provide, or you are a provider, you know, maybe you're seeing that you need to help your person with their finances, or figure out how y'all, I don't know, because there's something about, you know, sacrifices and taking and convenience in the finances that just draw me to, that could be the basis of a situation that needs reevaluation for some of you. Okay, passion. A lot of passion. Ooh, a lot of passion. Ace of Wands is passion. So if you're meeting someone who is married, and you become their side, or you're dealing with somebody that's already in a relationship, there's going to be a lot of passion. A lot of passion. Is your choice. Is your choice to act on that, to engage on that, because this probably could be like a sugar daddy, sugar mama type of energy. They have the money to provide, and finances is no worry, you know, and probably their person don't even care, because they in it for what they can get as well. But I feel like this person might have a lot of passion about you, or you might have a lot of passion about this person, and it forms into a love triangle. And I just feel like with this card, like, he hanging out the window, and they're painting at home. So this person is at home with their side person. So it could be a love triangle, or a polygamous type of energy, where, you know, that's what y'all into, or will be. because like somebody has enough to support that or do that. I don't know. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like for some of you, like this is probably the balance, maybe the balance or the path that you're choosing to take. Maybe the grass is greener wherever you water it. So I don't know, whatever path you're taking, I mean, it seems like you got it under control. I don't know. It just, to me, I feel like people that are in polygamous relationships, it only works if there's structure and someone has a plan on where you guys are headed. Like, I just feel like that's just what it is when it comes to, I don't know, polygamous relationships. And some people can say, oh, I will never share, but someone is probably going to do that for stability reasons. Financial stability, and someone else is going to do it because they can't let go of someone that is just like they're passionate about. There's romance. There's, you know, they're willing to sacrifice whatever for this person, or they're thinking about doing it. Okay. Getting to know each other came out in reverse. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like this polygamous or love triangle energy, I just feel like if you're confident in yourself and you know what you want and you know what path you want, you're gonna meet people that are on what you're on. Like, getting to know each other is in reverse, so that they probably don't even know that you're into what you're into, or you're open to it. I don't know. I just feel like you guys could be swingers or swapping people, or I don't know. This is what I'm getting. Are you trying to entice or open up your relationship? Maybe threesomes could be significant. I know that just took a turn. Maybe that's what you're wanting to spice things up. I don't know. And maybe it's involving 2 men, 1 woman. This is what I'm getting. 2 men, 1 woman. Says, pay attention to the red flags that came out in reverse. The signs are cautioning you. So I don't think you're looking at signs. You're just going with what you feel, how you feel, the passion, the desire, the romance. Like, yeah, you're flirting with the idea of a threesome or polygamous, or opening your marriage, or opening up yourself to different types of stimulus. You're probably going to be sexually inhibitions. Like, I'm trying to, this is just like, you're just going to be just like open to being free and free spirited, sexual. Like, I just feel like, yeah, I would say if you're not into that, have those conversations, get to know each other, pay attention to the red flags that's going to say, nah, I'm not into that. People tell you, people talk, people show you what they're on. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to be on what they're on because of the convenience of what you can get. And some of you, you're going to be on what they're on because you probably can't let them go because you're so passionate about them. That's not for everybody. Like, I feel like that's not for everybody. But the Sun and 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, you probably feel like you worked so hard for something, and this, I worked so hard for this type of person to come and they're into this. Like, like, I feel like it's going to be that type of, you're not willing to work for that type of connection. Like you're not happy about that, but it's just like, okay, maybe you're gonna do it because of finances, or they're doing it just because of finances. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Like they probably have had a change in career, or trying to figure out if they want to go back to school to further their career, or just something regarding finances. Could be. I mean, that came over the marriage of convenience, so I feel like it is finances or a financial gain for this love triangle. Okay, the Sun card in reverse. This is delayed success. You know, maybe things are slowing down. Things are not up. Yeah, it's definitely finances. They're waiting for some type of financial or investment, some type of investment. It could be finances. It could be waiting for that job to pop off, that school, that business to pop off, waiting for a promotion, investing in a relationship, you know. For some of you, you probably put in time and investment into a relationship only to find out that they're married and you're the other woman or the other man. You probably you're waiting for them to make a choice. Maybe they're in a position where they can't choose just yet, you know, and you're settling for that love triangle because of the passion, because of the romance. It's like the romance and passion is on this side, but then there's financial issues and marriage of convenience on that side. So it's kind of like split here, this choice, what path to take in this love triangle. So this person is sitting in the middle of that, trying to figure it out. Do I want to be broke and worrying about my finances with this person, or do I want this passion and love and romance? And it's like this new opportunity. You get to choose what path you're taking, which is a beautiful thing. You choose. Yeah, this Nine of Wands is kind of like you're giving up. Like you probably did this 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. September probably was a really challenging time for you, or maybe 9 years. Maybe you've been going through this situation for 9 years and just like, I need structure, I need balance. New wand comes. New path. For some of you, like, healing is needed. Healing, resting, recovering, meditating, praying. Maybe 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. April could be significant. Maybe 4 years could be significant. Maybe resting for a few days could be significant. Or, you know, getting yourself back in good shape, good health could be significant. Mentally, physically. This could be waiting for results. It could be waiting results for a pregnancy. I feel like maybe, you know, my condolences for any losses if you had an abortion or a miscarriage. But you're probably praying for a new opportunity. Okay, I would definitely say heal, because if it's anything dealing with your womb or maybe trauma or your root chakra, sacral chakra, anything dealing with crown, third eye, blockages or any of that, I would definitely say heal. For clarity as well, so you can know where the healing is needed. You know, sometimes it can be spiritual, physical, or tangible or intangible healing that needs to take place. So listen to your body, trust your intuition when it comes to that. Okay, three of wands. So I feel like for some of you, you're probably going to look at your options and probably see what's out there. See see things that you're trying to manifest to come in. This could be a manifestation of whatever path you chose, whatever path you decided to take. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so now I feel like all signs are here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, Nine of Pentacles came out, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, this person that you probably have some type of connection with. It's overall energy. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is in reverse. So this person probably could be emotionally closing themselves off. Maybe the passion is there, but emotionally they're not trying to connect with you for whatever reason. Like, they're just like, they've been through it all. They're healing. They're trying to figure things out. And you're probably trying to figure things out as well. And you're seeing this new opportunity to move forward, but it's probably causing you to look elsewhere, or for them to look elsewhere, because the love triangle could be you and them and other options, and you still connected to them passionately, romantically, but not focused on your marriage. Like, this could be a past situation where you need to let go, where your heart is still somewhere else. Your desires and passions is somewhere else, where you're just with someone just to be with them, just because, well, I'm married, you know. Maybe your passion, your desire was within someone else. So it's kind of like somebody's looking at their life like, damn, did I make the right path? Did I make the right choice? And for some of you, yeah, like, it's gonna be very rewarding in the end, because you choose your own path. You create your story, right? So I feel like healing, letting things go, is gonna release yourself from this third party, this love triangle. Like, unless you want to keep that, like, that's a choice as well. Like, you have enough to structure and balance that out. And that is not my disclaimer to say cheat, be in third parties, be in polygamous relationships. You're gonna do what you want to do regardless, because it's your life, it's your lessons, it's your fate, it's your destiny, it's whatever you feel that it is for you. You're gonna do what you want to do, right? But for some of you, those consequences to your actions, I feel like you're going to be sitting there thinking shoulda, coulda, woulda. And for some of you, you're going to look and laugh at, man, I was sacrificing so much, or I was sacrificing so little, putting all my time and efforts, and it paid off. It paid off because I got what I wanted. It's kind of like that type of energy. Like, it all works out in the end. Maybe you had to go through a marriage or a relationship that felt like a marriage for it to end, for you to know how to move forward. Or you dealt with a cheater, or you dealt with having your love in two different places, and you had to figure out, you know, where you wanted, what path you needed to take regarding that. Like, I feel like it brings a lot of healing and a lot of reconciliation within yourself and within your connections, past, present, and future. For some of you, it's kind of like been there, done that, glad that I went through that type of energy. Because for some of you, you probably dealt with somebody that could not give you their heart, but they can give you passion and romance, and, you know, and you needed to go through that for you to make a decision to know, like, hey, I don't want a connection of just that. I want something more, something that builds a legacy, that brings financial stability, and someone that can help me with my business, help me with healing, help me, it's that type of energy that can help you be motivated, and come out of your like cloudy depression. Like it's kind of like that, because the sun card in reverse is kind of like delayed success, depressions, worrying, something that is kind of hidden. Okay, yeah, money issues. Sorry, not sorry. This came out in reverse. It says friction, sarcasm, false apology, apathy, forgive, make amends, harboring hurt or resentment. This is in reverse. So for some of you, could be the healing that you're going through. The money issues came out: fighting over money, heal root chakra, lack of trust, fear of safety, security, survival, control. That's everything with this Emperor, which is great because you learned the issues that you have in all areas where it called you to be more stable and secure within yourself. You fix money issues, you fix your fears, you fix anything that you needed to gain control over. Maybe you had to gain control over your whole life: love, money, relationships, your mind, your body, your soul, whatever you had to get structure on. It kind of helped you because that kind of triggered your blessings and financial gains. Like you focus on yourself so good, probably during those moments where you had to build yourself, where now you're just like, you're close to that retirement goal or money goal that you have. For some of you, $10,000, $100,000, it could be just some like type of big money that is probably like you're there close to it with this Nine of Pentacles. And this 10 of Pentacles is just like abundance, prosperity, family legacy, generational wealth. Like you can take care of yourself alone, or your person can take care of themselves alone. Like they, For some of you, you don't lack money. You probably lack the passion and love. Maybe you're looking for somebody that you can offer your love to. And you're healing that. And, I mean, if you want to avoid a marriage of convenience, I mean, I think you know what to look for. Especially if there's no love and no passion. Like, it's only what you can do for me type of thing. And that's, that person probably needs to do what you're doing. Fixing what's broken, gaining control, getting stable for themselves to be sufficient and abundant on their own. Maybe that's something that they need to learn from you, or you learn from them, or you learn from your past. I feel like this is past energy that keeps you humble, keep you in that constant reminder of don't go back to that energy, broken, bruised type of energy. Friend zone came out. Still friends, just friends. Someone like someone else only as a friend, not relationship material. So for some of you, this could be how you're feeling, or overall energy missing you. Overall energy missing you. So sad, lonely, or alone. Physical separation, let go, move on, thinking of each other or thinking of you. So friend zone, this could be maybe how you're feeling, how they're feeling, how you put them. Maybe you feel like you're placed in a box, or maybe you feel like they friend zoned you to keep you in a love triangle. Maybe this is someone that you're keeping as a friend just to have an option for in case your marriage fails, whatever it is, that's you. But there could be some type of separation or some type of singleness. This Nine of Pentacles usually represents somebody that is single, focus on their finances, their stability. You know, maybe there was some type of divorce or some type of separation, temporary or permanent, that is causing someone to think and miss them. But sorry, not sorry. Somebody's probably trying to maybe they're getting spiritually whipped for not being apologetic how they did you, or like you're getting that of how you did someone. Maybe you placed somebody in a love triangle and you're getting that, you know. So take what resonates. If you need a one-on-one reading, if you need me to go deeper into your specific situation, the information on how to book me will be in the description. Take what resonates, and I'll be back with another video shortly. Bye.